Okay, so inheriting a lineage like the Lorton family name can be a lot of pressure. Eugene Lorton, Maud Lorton Myers, who my dad knows, we actually have a picture of her article framed in our hallway. And then we have Robert Lorton 1,
Right.
2. So what's it like being the third?
Well, the names get confusing.
Yeah.
And this is, well, one of the funny things when I started at the paper, if someone had called me and they're asking for Bob or Bobby, and then but they really meant my father, then I know they were young. You knew my dad when he was young, because no one calls my dad Bobby unless they knew him when he was a child.
Like my dad.
Yeah, there you go. So so that gets a little confusing, but no, I kind of embrace the heritage, and it's an honor to try to follow in some of these footsteps, but I don't try to let it overwhelm me too much. So now that you're bringing it up, maybe it should have overwhelmed me. My first job probably was in circulation, literally out there, door knocking, selling subscriptions.
Yeah.
Funny part is the first newspaper I ever sold was our competitive paper, which was Tulsa Tribune. So I laughed and told my dad, "Hey, sold a subscription." It was the Tribune. But I think what that gave me, as I moved up into management, did a couple things. One, it kind of, I didn't want to be that kid coming in with a silver spoon, which has there's a lot of stigma that sometimes comes with that, and the best way to really prove yourself to employees is do the same thing that they're doing, and they get to know you, and they kind of earn the same respect. And so as I got up into management, it really helped me kind of understand what all the different troubles or issues that the newspaper business is a lot like a domino effect. They're all individually doing their jobs, but when one kind of falls down or is late, it affects everything. So if the newsroom's waiting for a late story, and yes, we want to get that latest news in there, but we have carriers on the street trying to deliver the paper, and if we wait too long, they've got to go on to their either school or to their work or whatever they might be doing. So it has this huge effect, and I had the benefit of being able to see the pros and cons of what each person was dealing with.
Right.
And, I had a mentor named Ken Fleming that I really mentored under for a long, long time, and Ken had a funny reputation in the industry for many, many years. Very tough, very marine driven, and he used to joke, he says, "You're going to learn a lot of things not to do from me."
Oh, yeah.
And I did. And in today's life and the type of people you hire today, that style of management probably wouldn't work anymore. But I learned so much from him, and it allowed me to kind of be my own person, not having to kind of emulate who my dad was or because everybody's their own person, and I think that really gave me the freedom to be who I am.
All right, thank you so much, Bobby, for joining us. It was a good conversation.
Well, I'm glad you all had me at the last minute.
We're unscripted.
Actually, I think I'm your first guinea pig, right?
Yeah, you are. You are, and you were a good one.
Happy to be here.
Check out readfrontier.com to get involved in this community right here and all the great stories that they have. And join us, Be Unscripted. We are all over social media, and we want your involvement. So join the Unscripted tribe, the community. And remember, go off script and live a little. Thanks for watching.